Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're here in the Ka-50 and I'm going to try to do some frontline operations with this thing without getting myself killed. We're going to see how that works out. We got some, I believe, Mi-28s, the Havoc, flying above us. We're going to join these guys as we take off here. There they go. And we'll tip the nose forward. We're already being locked. It's crazy. We're so close to the front lines. And let's just say this, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm an amazing helicopter pilot and this is going to go well. Although I have been practicing with helicopters, so I don't know, maybe this can be okay. But we'll see. We'll see what I can do here. We do have constant threats. Enemy has Rolands and the enemy has Stingers. And there's also Bradleys that are going to be laser ranging us. I believe the aircraft can detect laser ranging as well. So there's going to be a lot of, you know, warnings and stuff as we go forward. I don't want to get too close. We do have the Vickers ATGM, anti-tank guided missile, so I want to use those before we have to close distance. I'll probably start just easing off the stick here, using the Shkval, which is kind of like a, I think of it as like a Russian TGP. Looking for targets here. I see smoke. Just trying to make sure I'm looking in the right area. Let's start our stop our forward momentum here. Kind of see if we can at least come close to a hover. And then I'll use the Shkval to find us a target that we can engage. I'm definitely being like laser ranged or something right now. There's always the question these days if attack helicopters are even you know, safe on the front lines based on what we've seen in recent conflicts. Those look like possibly Russian forces. So NATO's, look at this, I see something here. That's a Bradley. Okay. Let me point the nose. It's that circle in the distance there. And we'll fire the ATGM here. For some reason, it always dual fires them like that. But I don't really mind, because sometimes the one doesn't see the laser and goes off into a random distance. And then sometimes it does take two to kill something. Not a Bradley, but maybe an Abrams. Okay, decent hit there. We'll continue to target these guys. This is an Abrams, I believe. Rifle again. And those are tracking perfectly. Probably don't need two for a side profile hit, but we'll take it anyway. Oh, and he turns his back to me. There we go, got him. Splash one Abrams. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm slowly moving forward. You don't really want to do a lot of hovering in this kind of environment. That's how they guide an ATGM onto your face. There's a Bradley right here. Also, hovering uses more fuel because you need more power to hover. 2 away. It's always much safer in a chaotic environment like this to be moving around. And impact. He's dead. Let's target this guy. Okay, let's go 2 away. There we go. We're gonna have to start defending here. We're taking incoming fire. Good hits there. And that concludes my time over here. We're gonna defend away. Try to pull off here. I used to be decent at flying the Ka-50 way back in the day, but I'm a little rusty now. It's gotta all come back to me slowly. I'm even honestly surprised I remember how to operate the weapon systems and the Shkval and all that. Look at that, those are the Havocs off in front. Looks like there's 2 of them. And I did see one earlier in front, so I think all 3 of these Havocs are still up. Pretty cool helicopters. Would be nice to have one of those in DCS, I think. Let's go ahead and recommit here. But yeah, for the ATGMs, I don't remember this being a problem back in my day when I used to fly it, but when you hold down the button, it takes a certain amount of seconds for one to come off, and then the second one comes off so quickly, it's like you have no reaction time. Let me know if that's a systems thing that I'm doing wrong with the Ka-50. If you can correct that for me, that'd be great. But like I said, sometimes it's not the worst thing, you know. I've had where one tracks and the other one doesn't, so it's nice to have 2. And, you know, sometimes you hit a tank front profile, 2's not so bad, just to make sure you can penetrate. Okay, here we go. We're going to hit them with rockets here. Just going to get a little closer, and we're going to pull our nose up and just loft some rockets over there. There we go. Oh, some of those are kind of low. Okay, we got to go. They're shooting at me. Those look decent. Not the worst. Some of those definitely landed in the NATO lines there, I think. Alright, once again, defending, pulling away. Definitely those yellow tracers, yeah, you see them right there buzzing in front of me. Those are Bradley cannon rounds, which I believe are 30mm. Actually, if I recall correctly, I think it's a 25mm M242 Bushmaster. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I think it's 25mm. But that's gonna be, I mean, a 25mm round for a Ka-50 gonna be pretty dangerous. I think like one hit is going to be pretty devastating to this thing. We'll go ahead and recommit here. I think we have enough separation that we should be able to launch another attack from over here. And they do have stingers over there. But as long as I don't get too close, a Stinger shouldn't be too much of a threat. I got a tank right here, looks like an Abrams. Hit him with an ATGM. Just point the nose in that general direction. 2 away. And those look like they track pretty nicely. Guiding onto that tank. There we go, direct impact. Let's turn away because we are getting close again and I want to play it safe. I'd love to survive this round. will defend away. I also do have a cannon on this thing, but I don't know how effective the cannon's going to be in this environment. Although I believe that my cannon is a 30mm, which could be deadly to possibly a Bradley. Really depends on range, I think, but I'm not doing anything against tanks with this thing. And I don't know if it's really worth my life to try to stick around to shoot the gun at these guys. This is the helmet mounted sight. We'll use it to target right there. The aircraft Cheval will point there, and we will find a new target. I'm going to prioritize tanks for obvious reasons. We're getting pretty close here. We're going to put 2 out on this guy. We are very close, 2.1 kilometers. 1 missed and 1 hit him right in the back there. And that actually shows you, it highlights another reason why it's not a horrible idea to shoot 2 of these things. We'll defend away here, because I was within 2 kilometers, and we're definitely taking fire. Yep, I see tracers falling all around me. And we're going to have to get some separation here. But you can see a Ka-50, you know, it's kind of effective, man. If you can just stay at a range of man pads, which kind of requires you to know where the front lines are. I don't see this thing attacking behind lines too far. You know, I think that's when it really becomes vulnerable. It's probably pretty vulnerable to SHORAD systems as well, but they do have a roll-in, and so far I've been alright. I haven't been targeted by it. And you can see, as long as this thing's constantly on the move, it can be kind of dangerous and kind of annoying. I got rockets pulled up. I'm going to get some altitude here, because I need to lob these in. 2.8 kilometers now. And that smoke plume and that circle in the distance, that's where the NATO lines are. That's a little low, but I think that's all I had. They were okay. I've got this Bradley locked up. We'll start hitting him with the cannon. And we gotta defend away here, because I'm sure you guys saw those yellow tracers go by. It's extremely dangerous for the Ka-50. Careful not to hit the ground here. I'm trying to be aggressive, just so I'm a harder target to hit. I'm trying to be more unpredictable in my movements. You know, left and right. Aggressive dives, that kind of thing. Hard to pull lead on, essentially, is the idea. Start recommitting here. We're still pretty close, though. Okay, I don't have anything left. All out of rockets, all out of ATGMs. I'm just gonna try to hit him with a gun. If I can manage to lock something up here. Got a Bradley again. He knows I'm here though, he's pointing his face at me. He's probably gonna shoot me. Getting some hits, but we're not doing anything to him. Honestly, I was unable to pen that guy. I hit him like 3-4 times, according to the Cheval there. The gun is also, I'm not the one essentially targeting it. It's got this little target area where the gun can actually move around. And as long as I'm lasing the target, the gun will try to hit that lasing target. So it is fairly accurate 30mm, if used correctly. Got a side profile Bradley on the Cheval. Putting cannon rounds on him. At this distance though, you're asking a lot of the cannons, 2.4 kilometers. You see me side slipping here, I'm just trying to avoid fire. Just trying to constantly bank left and right. That's it, man. I can't hit this guy. I gotta go. It's getting way too risky. 1.5 kilometers. It's just not right. We'll defend here. Get down low. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm all out of... oh! Oh! Alright guys, that's it for me. I honestly don't know what happened there. I think I might have got hit and then my tail popped off. I don't know. Anyway, there it is. Right as I was leaving. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.